we'd like to welcome you to the Waukesha STEM Academy. Again, this is Melissa, I am James. We're at our Randall campus right now, our kindergarten through 5th grade campus. Saratoga is a 6th through 8th grade campus, and basically when we opened 9 years ago, our intent was to do school differently, where we really wanted to focus on engage, think, collaborate, innovate, and create. And the sole purpose of this school was really to engage students in a different way of learning, where they could actually explore and really initiate rather than just soaking it up all day long. They were actually able to participate. And a lot of that is born here at our Randall campus with Melissa and her amazing crew.
So we take a lot of time talking with students and really providing them choice in what they're doing, giving them ownership, and that creates a lot of engagement here in the building. So it looks a little bit different when you're going to walk through our school. Our students aren't sitting at desks, they're not sitting in rows. There's a lot of flexibility, so they're able to move about the classroom. It's not unusual to come into a classroom and see students sitting down, standing up, working independently, working in groups. There's a lot of project-based learning, which is what we strive for, and a lot of personalization within that. And then that carries them through all the way up to Saratoga, where they're just continuing that learning.
Yeah, and I think one of the largest aspects we really wanted to focus on was allowing students to move at their own pace and not based on age or a born-on date, but really in a competency-based, proficiency-based model where students, if they're done, if they're moving on and demonstrating skills, they're able to continue to move on at their own pace and not my pace or Melissa's pace, and definitely not the teacher's pace. By all means, they're going to support the students through direct instruction, a blended environment, a flipped environment, hands-on learning, project-based learning. But it's definitely a personalized learning approach where students are choosing their modality of learning and really pursuing what their best option is for them.
So it's nice. So if a student is in the classroom and they're curious about something, or maybe they don't have time to cover something, they're able to take some time in our makerspace and use that independent application time to dive into what they're curious about, something that they weren't able to cover. For example, we had some level 1 students that were working on ladybugs, and they did a KWL chart, and the students got to the end of the unit and there were all these questions left, and they were like, wait, we need more time. So they were able to take that IA time and continue that learning. So I feel like STEM has given our students and our teachers the flexibility to be able to expand on what students are curious about and really get into what they want to learn more about, but still giving them that structure and covering all the standards that we need to take care of.
Definitely. And one thing we always want families to know is that when students start here in kindergarten, the goal is to have students travel all the way through 8th grade at Saratoga. And so while there's kinder through 5th here, 6th through 8th grade at Saratoga is just a continuation of that. We see probably 99% of our students travel from Randall to Saratoga, which is awesome and amazing. But also we want folks to know, if they have not been to Randall, you don't have to go to Randall to come to Saratoga. It's definitely a great experience for a middle school. It's open-ended. It's what a lot of students are seeking, that they've maybe never had the opportunity to understand because they've never seen it. So we definitely invite you to come on over, take a look at both campuses, bring your students for sure, and come have some fun with us. Come learn.
Yeah, and we're excited to see you. We can't wait to introduce you to our way of learning in our school. There's a lot of great things happening. We love it when people come in and there's actually students in the building. So contact one of us and come on over.
Thanks, and we'll see you soon.